Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see, I'm booted into Windows. I just installed the Riva Tuner statics server, so we can both see the frame rate. I'm just gonna quickly set it up if I can find it. Okay. Start with Windows. See, I can put that on. Stop Linux. Let's see if I have to change any of the settings inside here. I think I'm gonna place this. How can I move this? Oh yeah, that's it. This is what I was looking for. I wanna move it to the end of the screen so you guys can see it better. Maybe this is okay. This is a good position. Okay. So let's see. I'm just gonna show you the CPU with CPU Z, and I'm gonna show you my GPU later on. So this is as I mentioned before, the AMD Phenom 2. It says it's using MUX TDP 126 watt. So the Ryzen 7 that I bought, 1700, is 65 watt. So that's like double, man. I'm curious about the performance. I really am. Let's see what's next. Okay, let's go to GPU Z. Alright, as you can see, I'm running the Radeon RX 480 graphics card. What I notice is that it's running at 16.2, well 16.1.1 right now because it's in power state mode. As you can see, it quickly changes to 2.0 once it requires more power. Well, this is a 3.0 card, so I'm curious about if there will be any increased performance once I install the new motherboard, which has 3.0 PCIe slot. As you can see, I overclocked mine RX480 to 2000 megahertz, the memory. The default is 1750. I overclocked it to 2000. The GPU clock is all the same. I'm gonna keep this window open so we can see for reference later on when I click or alt tab from the game how much it used, how hot it got, and I will also keep the task manager in the background so we can see actually how much CPU do the games require from my current CPU setup. So I'm just gonna head into game. I think I will start with Doom. I'm gonna start up Doom. It's actually running pretty good on this system, even though this is an old CPU from, I think I brought it in 2011 or something like that. And to be honest, it wasn't really necessary for me to change the processor. Like it's not like lagging or anything like that, because I could play any game at ultra settings. I will show you right now. That's why I wanted to make this video, so I can make a comparison between this and the new processor. What kind of difference will it be? The game is gonna load now. I'm just gonna pause for a second so you don't have to wait, because it's not on solid state drive, as I mentioned. Alright guys, I'm back in the game. It already loaded. I'm just gonna show you quickly the settings. Let's see, game slot 1. I'm just gonna go quickly through the settings. I'm playing it at maximal, I believe. Let's see. You're not gonna hear any sound because I'm playing with headphones always, and I don't have any speakers right here. I'm just gonna leave it like this. As you can see, I'm playing with vertical sync on, so it's kind of stuck at 60, but that's okay for this purpose. Just show. I will later turn it off. As you can see, the overall quality is all at ultra. I believe everything is at highest. Maybe I can show performance metrics. Oh, never mind this. Okay, let's go into the game. I think maybe people might be surprised that it's running so well on such an old CPU. Okay, the game is ready to start. As you can see up there, it's like 60 frames per second. It might be dropping to 50 minimal, and but that's nothing. See? $47, $49. You can see it yourself. Okay, one down. 49, 57. Okay, let's try turning off the VSync. Okay, off. Back. I'm not sure why it's stuck at 60. Maybe I need to. Oh no! It's working fine. It's working fine. It's working fine. I'm just gonna keep the same settings for when I have the Ryzen CPU today and the new setup. I'm just curious how much more will it be. But actually, I kind of felt it's smoother with VSync on. Let's go back. Okay. Also, I read somewhere if you change the graphics API to Vulkan, you'll get around 40, maybe 50% more performance. But it's not working on my card. Whenever I change it and I start Doom again, the game just crashes. I'm not sure why. Maybe some driver issue or something. But as you can see, it's kind of running smoother with VSync on. So I'm just gonna keep that. But you have to keep in mind that I'm actually running with higher resolution than Full HD. See, 2560, 1080. So it's still very hard for both the card and the CPU, I think. I'm just gonna go back to the Windows. I'm just gonna Alt tab and let's see how much it used. Okay, never mind. I accidentally closed the task manager. Let's go back to the game again and come back in maybe 15 seconds. Oh no. It's very much playable, this even with the old CPU, and nothing wrong with it, to be honest. I'm not even sure why I'm buying a new processor and a new PC. Like this is still alright. This is not bad at all. Alright, let's go back to Windows. Let's Alt Tab. As you can see, it's using around 50% of all the cores. The GPU temperature is not so high either, 70. Yeah, it's around 17. Yeah, 70. GPU load is like 100% almost all the time. 140 watts. Alright, so that's for Doom. I'm just gonna start Battlefield 4 and let's see how that performs. Hey guys, welcome back. I just loaded up the multiplayer game of Battlefield 4. As you can see, I'm already in the server. It's pretty empty right now, so I suspect later on when my Ryzen 1700 has arrived, that it will be kind of full, so the frame rate might be a little bit different, but not so much. As you can see up in the corner, it's around 190, 170, and I'm playing at ultra settings. As you can see, let's go to video. As you can see, I'm actually custom, but it's all at ultra except the effects quality. I've lowered that from ultra to high, and anti-aliasing I've placed it at 2 times MSA. For the rest, everything is the highest. Well, yeah, this is the game, so this is maybe nice that nothing is happening, so you can see the frame rate from the beginning. So it's pretty stable. It's pretty stable. Okay, I think there is some enemy here, so let's be. Oh my god. I didn't see that. See, it's around 180. Depends on where you are. The frame rate is or higher or a little bit lower, but this is still like very fucking good for on like PC from 2011. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I'm just gonna quit this right now. I'm kind of addicted to this game, so whenever I start to play, I can't. It's hard for me to stop. It's hard for me to stop. I almost got this guy. I always play this server, so it's kind of cool. You see always the same people. You can always skip through the video if you don't like watching me play. That's okay. You can skip to later on when I will combine the clips from this morning and from today into one, so we can see the performance differences between those two system setups. I'm just gonna continue a little bit, maybe for people who are interested in how the frame rate continues. As you can see, it's stable. Oh my god, I moved. As you can see, the frame rate is still stable. I suspect with Ryzen it's going to be probably maybe 40 frames higher. Okay, that's it. Sometimes when I get killed, I just get enough, and it's time to go and do something else. So that's about it. I don't think I'm gonna try any other game. I might do Sign Benchmark just for reference, but okay, let's quit this. I wanted to do Battlefield 1 as well, but you know, I don't care about Battlefield 1. It's such a boring game. But alright, look at this. as you can see, it uses a lot. Battlefield 4 uses actually a lot of my CPU. It's almost in the 90s on all cores. It's a lot. So I think it's gonna be a big upgrade from this CPU to Ryzen 1700. I'm just gonna hit up a benchmark of Time Bench and see how that performs, just for the reference. Alright, let's run it. Okay, OpenGL. Okay, that's my GPU, I believe so. I should have hit CPU. Okay, but maybe it's nice to know the OpenGL as well, now and later on. I'm just gonna keep the same settings as much as possible. I'm gonna overclock RX480 to 2000 MHz memory as well, so it's basically on hardware level the same. Before I install the new CPU and new motherboard, new memory, the rest I will keep all the same. Hard drives and power supply, those will be the same. So I'm just gonna clean all the drivers before I change those parts, and I hope that Windows will be able to adapt itself to this new hardware change. I hope I don't have to reinstall it all over again, because I'm kind of busy today, and I slept like 4 hours and I talk like I'm high, so well, this is almost over. Alright, that's about it. I got like 573 points. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, that's like very low. At least it's not high. So, but that's about it for now, and I'm gonna continue today when I'm back at home and I have those new CPU and everything else. So, talk to you later. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back. We are few hours ahead, and I just got back home. I have my package with me. I have my PC here, and I'm gonna be replacing some parts. First of all, I'm gonna open up this box, and let's see what's inside. I think it's my baby inside for the next 5 or 6 years, maybe more. Yeah, man, it's here. Look at that. Just look at that. Fucking beautiful. Alright. This is what I ordered. 16 GB of DDR4. Actually, I was planning to buy 3200 MHz, but that one got sold out, and so I decided to get this one. It's CL50, so it's even
a little bit faster on that matter. And this is the motherboard I was talking about. It's the B350 Tomahawk from MSC. I'm really curious how this is going to perform. It feels massive. It feels like there's a lot of weight. So I'm just gonna go unpack this and put it inside this baby. I already have rest of the stuff inside, so I didn't buy everything. So see you in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back again. This is the motherboard. I just opened it, and I'm gonna try to fit it into this case. It's my old case. This is let me show you the old motherboard. It looks pretty cool, right? This is my old motherboard. It's the Asus Formula. I like this cooler. It's really cool, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to use it. It looks like it has like the three screws possibilities, but I'm not certain how well or if it will fit. Maybe it will. I'm not sure. I would prefer to have this big one instead of what's inside here. I still haven't opened the Ryzen CPU. I'm first gonna open up the motherboard, and then I will go ahead and look inside the CPU box. This is the Nitro Sapphire Nitro Plus actually. Alright, let's see. I just love to take my time when I do new things. I don't like to rush and put everything inside, and it's just like I like to appreciate the little things about everything. You know, this motherboard looks really fucking cool. I love the style. It's like silver. I'm not sure if you can see it. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's like Transformers. As you can see, the audio jacks, they are golden. So I'm sure this is gonna be some good gaming sound. The PCA slot is also extra strong. As you can see, it's metal. Pretty awesome, man. Really pretty awesome. So those, I'm just trying to see if the old cooler would fit here, because I rather have that. It's big, and I'm sure it's gonna cool much better than what's with the default. Okay, oh my god, I love this. It's so fucking beautiful. I'm so happy I brought this motherboard. So I just have to look inside my case. This is my case. You can't see it, but that's okay. Just have to see where all the cables will go, and I think this is gonna be pretty long video, because there are a lot of things I have to do. I have to put this all inside, and I'm gonna film also the first time I turn this thing on. I'm just curious if it will boot straight away, if there will be any errors and stuff like that, and I just want to put it all on record. I was first planning to do this in maybe 10 minutes, but it's not possible. It's not possible in 10 minutes. It's possible, but I don't know. It will be jerky. It will be really fast, and people who don't like to watch, they can just skip ahead and I will put some timelines so you can skip ahead if you're not interested. Okay, let's see. I think I can clean this a little bit as well. It's not the nicest. Okay, let's see. That's good. This is fan. And I'm just gonna have to reorder everything, especially the coolers, because I have a cooler right here, I have a fan right here, and I have one big fan here, and also here on the top, on the side of the closing bracket. So I'm just gonna have to figure out the best position this CPU will be in, and I'm just gonna have to position everything for the optimal airflow. I don't remember exactly what it is. I think this one is pulling the hot air out. Let's see, what does this one do? Okay, this one pushes cold air in. One on the side pushes also cold air in, and this one pushes also cold air in. So you have like 3 cold air locations from both front and back, plus the right side, and in theory everything should go up. All the hot air should go up with this fan. So that's my idea. I just have to see if those things are positioned correctly. The little screws on the bottom side of the case. Alright, I got some drivers, I think. Quick installation. I don't need that actually. Okay, it's nice to have SATA cables. Always nice to have. This is the first thing we have to put inside. Okay, let's see. This baby is going like this. Even after 10 years, it's still the same with those things. I'm not even sure how they call it. It's like motherboard. Each motherboard has its own blueprint for this. Yeah, sounds stupid, but that's how it is. Okay, baby, let's go inside. I think this is gonna be really good audio, man. They have like those golden capacitors, and they provide like a really fucking beautiful sound from my understanding. I'm not sure if maybe I could put the memory. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I'm just gonna place the processor and everything on top of it before I place it in the motherboard. Just gonna have to take some thermal paste, some quality one. Alright, I got like 3 of those pastings, but I think they are all empty, to be honest. Maybe this one has some Arctic Silver 5. It's one of the better ones, and I just hope there is enough, because that would suck. It would suck if I would have to use the cheap stuff. Okay, the memory. Okay, let's go for the processor, for the CPU. Yeah, the cooler is here, so I don't have to buy another one, which is nice. It saves you some money. I think this one has LED lights. Yeah, it does. To be honest, I'm not such a fan of all those LED thingies. It's not my thing. Oh my god, this cable, I'm not sure what it is. Probably for the LED lights here. Oh yeah, it's for the LED lights. Oh, I just noticed they already apply thermal paste, so I'm not gonna have to use mine. Maybe I should save whatever I have for later if I want to like upgrade the fan, the CPU fan. So this is the processor. Damn, it's lovely. I'm so fucking tired, man. I was working on my car today and I replaced thermal. No, not thermal. It's how do you call it? I forgot, man. I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm talking about actually. The thermometer. Yeah, I had to replace my car's thermometer, and I took it for a drive, but something was wrong, so I had to go back and fix everything again. It was shit day today. Never mind, let's go. Okay, the baby is here. What else? The lights. Sometimes I feel so lost. Yeah, that's the word. I feel lost because I'm trying to do everything right, and sometimes it's a little bit tough. Yeah, especially when you're fucking tired, though. I don't understand this. Installation instruction for AM3 and AM4. Or maybe, okay, I get it. I think this is just default instruction for all AM3 and AM4 processor. I was getting the idea that this would fit in AM3. Like, what the fuck? Not really. Okay, let's pull up the lever. Oh, it's so beautiful. When you pull it up, you can see gold. Wow. Wow, this baby is heavy. I swear to God, it's heavy. It would suck to drop it and screw up the bottom, man. It would suck so fucking much. I'm just gonna put it inside before I screw anything up. I don't feel like. Okay, it fits. It's safe. It's safe. Okay, you see now I touched this one and I'm gonna clean it again with 100% alcohol, because it's not good to leave oil on the bottom of the shit. Just clean it up like a little bit to clean off the oil. It doesn't matter that much really. I'm just like a guy that likes to do perfect things, you know. So okay, that's good. That's enough. That's about enough. Should I fit this baby first? Alright, I think I have to unscrew. I have to first unscrew those. I think I have to screw this. Yeah, I have to screw it. I believe I do. What the fuck? Yeah, I do have to unscrew it. Oh my god. when I touch the CPU again, it's not real. So those are going off. I'm not sure why they put this on. Isn't there anything better to design than those things? Like, I didn't remember having to do this on my last PC. Okay, baby, now working again. Let's put this. That's it. So this is the cable, and it should go. Where is the fan? CPU fan. Okay, CPU fan is here. That's the CPU fan. So I think the best rotation would be like this. So the cable is. Oh no, this is it. Wait, no, that's not possible. Maybe this way. I think this way maybe. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna. What's the best? What's the best? Who cares? Fuck it. Just like this. Maybe it's more difficult than it is. So always do it like slowly. The best thing to do is like opposite sides. So that's what I'm doing right now. First opposite side, then those. I'm just gonna do this with regular screwdriver because that way you can feel how tight it is. I'm not sure why this is not going in. I hope I haven't screwed up anything, man. Oh wait, it is going. It is going. I think that you just have to go all the way down. Like this. Okay. That's it. I think I'm too careful because it doesn't actually matter. Just plate, and it needs to like stick very hard on it to transport the heat, and that's about it. Simple. You can't break it. You can't break it unless you're stupid. Okay, it's on. Let's see if it's still recording. Yeah, it is. 17 minutes. Now let's. I think I'm gonna put this on as well. Sys fans, power unit fan. I'm just looking for the LED switch. Where should it go? It has okay. Okay, so this one should be going somewhere. But where? I think it's some of the jumpers. It should go there. Oh my god, fuck it. Let's just forget it for now. I will do that later. It's not important. I have nothing with LED lights, and it's just for little kids, man. It's not like I'm gonna spend time watching inside this case, blue and red and shit. I don't care about it. Okay, this is the... Hey guys, welcome back. I just finished installing this new motherboard, processor, memory.
as I was explaining earlier, I noticed the battery of my phone died, so I'm not sure where it actually stopped. But anyway, I got it all set up. I have not turned on the system yet. I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to switch the power supply unit on the back, and I hope the system is gonna turn on. I'm just gonna watch if the lights are burning. Alright, I don't see any motherboard LED lights that are turned on, but I'm gonna turn on the system and see what's gonna happen. And nothing. Alright, okay, it's powered on. It's powered on. I can see the LED lights working. Nothing is on the screen yet. I'm not hearing any beep errors. I do hear a fan touching some cable. Obviously I didn't connect everything perfectly, but that's okay, I can do that later. Well, the system is powered on. I'm just gonna show you down there. Let me disconnect the cable. As you can see, but oh yeah, it's running. Okay, wait. Oh, it's even booting into Windows. Oh my god, cool. I haven't done anything in the BIOS, so I'm really surprised it got the right hard drive straight away. So Windows is booting. Before I replaced this motherboard, what I did was I turned on the PC and I removed the AMD drivers and I shut down my PC, and that's when I removed the old motherboard and installed this one. I think Windows is adapting to the new hardware. This looks good so far. Okay, as you can see, getting this device ready, it would be a waste if I don't have to do much to install anything besides the drivers later on. Maybe that's why the screen is so low on resolution. As you can see, all is running nicely. Let's go back. So the first thing I think I'm gonna do is of course install the drivers. At that point I will of course pause the video and continue the driver installation. After that, of course, reboot, and straight away I will try the same games and the same programs I tried before. After that I will do firmware upgrade, so BIOS upgrade of the motherboard. I'm sure there are latest BIOS version which might even work, give better performance. and then I will redo those tests. So it will be interesting to see the difference between old PC, new PC from the stock, and a new PC with new firmware, and I will probably do some overclocking after that. See you in a minute. Alright, I'm just gonna continue shooting a little bit more. As you can see, this getting ready is really messed up, man. It's Jesus Christ, it was like all over the place. Okay, the PC I think rebooted now. Maybe I should go to the BIOS just to see the default settings. It takes a while to boot. Okay, this is the BIOS. I can see the time is not right. Maybe I can change that later on. The CPU temperature is 40, motherboard 25, CPU speed 3, DRAM speed to 133. What's the BIOS version? I don't see. Oh yeah, here it is. To be honest, I hate those kind of BIOSes. I'm used to the old school BIOS, and it's like I know it from inside my head, and this is just new for me, to be honest. Let's go to memory. So CPU core voltage is 1.2. Just gonna make some screenshots with my other phone for reference later on. Okay, picture one. No, not right now. Okay. Okay, what did I want to do here? Let's press F7, see what's this about. Display motherboard information. Okay, so this is the motherboard. Okay, this is all nicely done. In case you are confused and you need to know something, it can show you what everything is. So this is system fan connector 1, PC. Okay. Okay, I already did this. This is gonna waste our time. So CPU temperature is rising at 56 Celsius. But I think that's maybe a little bit normal because the thermal paste is new on the bottom of the conductor. I think it needs to get like it's a process, you know. So maybe it will drop later on. I'm just gonna go into Windows. Yeah. So guys, I'm back. To be honest, I had a lot of trouble with setting everything up, and I've been probably busy for the last 2 hours just fixing the drivers and making Windows run smooth, because it was really sluggish. You wouldn't believe it. The hard drive was active like all the time, and I don't know, it wasn't all good. So actually I second time removed all the drivers. I went to safe mode of Windows. I did driver sweep, I did registry cleaning, what else did I do? I update the BIOS as well to the latest available, and let's see. Oh yeah, and also I read on internet somebody mentioned that AMD recommends changing the power plans. So the power plans from it was actually on temp power plan. I never heard of that. I'm not even sure what it is. Who placed it here? But anyway, it was totally garbage. My PC was slow like fuck. You wouldn't believe it. Okay, so I changed it to high performance mode. Anyway, to get back to the point, this video is gonna take so fucking long. It's crazy. Actually, I'm happy about this. Look at how many threads cores I have here, and as you can see, my CPU is not being overclocked. It's all default. Everything is default. BIOS is default. I didn't want to change anything for the purpose of the first test. As you can see, the GPU has also not been overclocked as was on my old setup. I will do this after I am done with the first test. So let's go back to, as you can see, the temperature, by the way, it's really low, 3240 for the CPU. Okay, let's go back to the first game we did previously, Doom. Let's load it up and let's see how it performs against my old setup. Okay, this is taking way too long, come on. I think my hard drive is slowing me down a lot. Okay, let's go campaign. Let me show you that settings are all the same, nothing has changed, everything is on ultra. Okay, continue game. As you can see, it loads pretty fast. I just did a game of Battlefield 4 because it wasn't working, something was wrong, it would crash instantly, and I was figuring out what the fuck was wrong. So I fixed that problem, and I loaded one game of Battlefield, and it loaded pretty fast, to be honest. Okay, I think I gotta turn on Riva Turner, because Riva Turner was the issue for me. When I was trying to play Battlefield 4, it basically made the game crash, which was crazy. Okay, Riva Turner, where are you? Okay, there you are. Okay, let's go back to Doom. Okay, as you can see, it's I already disabled the VSync. The memory is running lower than it should. Everything is stock, so. But I can already see that the frame rate is much higher. It's around 80-90. Right now 63. I remember with my old setup it wouldn't go beyond 60, maybe 61, 62. I remember when I was walking back to this door, and I did this on purpose, just to see like how high would it go, and it didn't go above 60. So it's like 30-50 frames higher, even with lower clocks of the single cores of CPU, and the GPU is not even overclocked. So that's good. So it's running pretty smooth on this new setup, with no tweaks whatsoever, and maybe even it would maybe even run even better if I did a clean install of Windows, because right now I'm running the Windows off my old setup, so that could have maybe a little bit impact, but I don't think so much. Anyway, as you can see, it's really smooth. So I'm just gonna go quit this game, and I'm gonna hit Battlefield 4. After that I will do a quick Cinema 4D or Cinebench. As you can see, the usage of CPU is not high at all, but considering that it's using almost all the cores, as you can see, that's a good thing. The temperature is also low, 40. I hope it's not a bug or something, because it's still 40. It's kind of strange that it's still stuck at still 40. Okay, I'm just gonna go load that game. I just don't get this. Why is Battlefield fucking up? Alright, oh yeah, this is the error I got. Yeah, I get it. Whenever I try to run Battlefield with Rivet Tuner on, it basically crashes. I think those temperatures are not correct, by the way. 48 on the GPU. I'm gonna make a picture of those settings, because I'm planning to overclock, or at least try to get the correct values. So let's go back to multiplayer. As you can see now, it's working fine. I just hope I get into a server where I can okay, let's choose 30 Hz, because that was my test server this morning. Okay, conquest large. Okay, let's go inside here. I hope I get in the USA side. So I'm back in the tunnel. I can test the frame rate exactly as it was beforehand. And I wanna kind of finish this job finally, because it's taking so long to get everything right. It's like almost 9 p.m. Right now, and I woke up around 5, so it was a long day. Okay, it's good. I'm back at the starting position. I'm just gonna head back to the spot I started. Yeah, the frame rate is kind of the same. It hasn't changed so much. I can hear the hard drive still loading everything up. Maybe that has also some impact. It is much busier right now than it was this morning, so that has also. Okay. My focus is totally gone, and I hope I can kill at least somebody. Okay, this is so much fun, even with lower frame rate. Okay, that's about it. So the frame rate has not changed that much, even with the new setup. Maybe when I get everything at optimal tweak, it will be good. But like I said this morning, my old setup was just fine. Okay, it's taking too long because the hard drive is really slow. I'm gonna just pause it and I'm gonna start Cinebench for the result. So as you can see, I already started Cinebench. It's running the OpenGL benchmark. But as you can see, this processors run right now at 3 GHz, and maybe that's why my old CPU performed maybe even a little bit better, because it had a much higher frequency. But as you can see, this is running like fucking smooth, man. It's a big difference between this and my old setup. This is finished like in almost no time. Yeah, like it's how much did I have with my old setup? I think 560. So that's about double, triple performance. Okay, well, next thing is I'm just gonna overclock everything, and I will do the same test. Okay, I'm booting into the BIOS menu. I already so I just finished the overclocking. I actually managed to overclock it to 3.9 gigahertz, which is like crazily good, with the following voltage, 1.3.327.328 is it. As you can see, the GPU is also overclocked, CPU is overclocked, memory is running somewhat lower than it should be. It's 2666, it should be 3000, but okay. The temperature has not really raised a lot, even though I just overclocked and I'm running with the stock cooler. It's 46, it used to be 41 if I remember correctly, with no overclocking. So let's just go back to the games. Let's go Doom 3, Battlefield 4, and after that we can do the Cinebench test. So here we go. Let's see how it performs. Okay, the game is still being loaded, as I can see from my hard drive. Stupid slow hard drive. If you notice, you can see that the frame rate is higher. It's like 20 more frames. It used to be 61 on my old setup. So it's around 80 now, 17, 18. It's not a huge difference, to be honest. My old setup was working kind of just as good as this one. so maybe that upgrade was not really necessary, to be honest. And what else? Yeah, well, except for content creation and stuff like that, I'm probably gonna notice a huge difference if I do some rendering with this one instead of what I did with my old one. Let's change VSync to on. Yes, I feel it's much smoother, the gameplay with VSync on. It's amazing, much better, much better. As you can see, it's almost all the time 59, 50, 58, 60, 61. You see, it's running pretty good. Okay, that's it. Alt 4, Battlefield 4. The TPU usage is visible here. Temperature didn't rise a lot, it's still under 50. So for a processor of this money and with all the cores, all the threads, 3.9 gigahertz, I think it's performing just as good as the 1800X maybe. Oh yeah, I have to disable the rivet tuner again. Let's disable rivet tuner. It's gonna be a long video. If I remember correctly, I already have footage of maybe 30 minutes from this morning, and it's 30 minutes right now, so nothing I can do about it. I can cut it down, but it's not the same. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the server. Game loading would be much faster if I had a solid state drive. It's obvious that that's a bottleneck in my situation. Okay, I think it's loaded. Let's go to USA side. Yeah, it's still loading, so my hard drive is really slowing me down a lot. I'm not sure if the server is almost full, but the frame rate is not much different than what I used to have, to be honest. As you can see it yourself, it's like it's still in the 100. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I probably wouldn't have upgraded my CPU and this whole system if I knew that it wouldn't matter so much. I mean, my setup is 2011, the old one, and it's still really fucking good, man. I am surprised, really surprised. Oh my god, he got me. Oh my god, how stupid. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit the game. I'm gonna run time bench one more time, and then I'm gonna go play some Battlefield 4. I need some time to relax and finish this. Let's go to temperature. Yeah, the temperature is still fine, 48. Nice, nice. Oh, just quit, please. I'm just gonna run the CPU benchmark. I'm not gonna bother with OpenGL. No, the temperature is rising. Processor is all the way 100%, as you can see. 64. I think I might just do intensive test for maybe 10 minutes and see if that will if the system will stay stable, of course. Wow, it's almost 1700. Oh my god, that's good. I'm gonna compare it later with how other performed. Okay, so here you can see 1700 that's stuck. It receives around almost 1400 score, and I'm almost at 1700. Wow, so it's like 300 points more. Really good. Really good. That's a huge win. Really huge win. Okay, Prime 95. Let's just do some blend testing. And I'm still recording, so if my PC crash, you are live. I might even try to overclock it to 4 GHz. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go back to BIOS and I'm gonna save this profile because it's already stable. I believe it's working good, and I'm gonna leave the voltage as it is, and I'm gonna hit 4 GHz. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go get some coffee, smoke a cigarette, and after I'm back, I hope I'm not in a blue screen of death or anything like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Well, just a little update. It's been running now for 10 minutes. It started at 21:42. It's 21:51 now, so 10 minutes. The temperature is really high right now, 88. It used to be 77 and then it jumped to 88, 89 like in a second, probably because it's some CPU intensive test that's going on right now.